Hello everyone, I am Pavitra Devi working as Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in Dr. S.N.S. Rajeshwari College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to take the class about open source operating system. What is an open source operating system? The term operating system refers to computer software or application where the owners or copyright holders enable the user or third parties to use and edit the product source code. The source code of an open source OS is publicly visible and editable. The usually operating systems such as Apple iOS, Microsoft Windows and Apple's Mac OS are closed in operating system. Open source software system is licensed in such a way that is permissible to produce as many copies as you want to and use them whatever you like. It is generally use fewer resources than its commercial counterpart because it tasks lack of any code for licensing and promoting other products, authentication, attaching and advertisements, etc. The open source operating system allows the use of code that is freely distributed and available to anyone and for commercial purpose. Being an open source application or program, the program source code of an open source OS is available. The user may modify or change those codes and develop new application according to the user requirement. On the basis, examples of open source operating system are Linux, OpenSolaris, FreeRTOS, OpenBDS, FreeBSDS, Minixing, etc. Next one, best open source operating system. Most of the open source operating system are Linux based. Some of the best open source operating system are as follows: Linux kernel, Linux Lite, Linux Mint, Fedora, React OS, Solus and Chrome OS. The first example of Linux kernel and Linux Lite. Linux kernel was developed by the Linus Torvalds. It offers the essential function required for an operating system such as data cancellation, memory processing and interaction with computer hardware. It is an open source software and many developers researched the open source code and produced the plethora of helpful plug-in operating system to meet their requirements. Linux Lite is another free and open source operating system that can be run low level in hardware. It is a lightweight operating system designed to help users who are unfamiliar with Linux based operating system. The operating system includes all of the required program capabilities, tools, and desktop. It has a minimal interface and entirely based on the Ubuntu system. In the last 5 years, the operating system has been stable and has received regular updates. It is efficiently functional soon after installation. After installation, a user are not required to install any further device. If you want to lightweight open source operating system on your PC, go with Linux Lite. Next one, Linux Mint and Fedora. Linux Lite is another free open source operating system that can run on lower end hardware. It is lightweight operating system designed to help users who are unfamiliar with Linux based operating system. The operating system includes all of the user requirement program capabilities, tools, and desktops. It has a minimal interface and entirely based on the Ubuntu system. In the last 5 years, the operating system has been stable and has received regular updates. It is efficiently functional soon after installation. After installation, users are not required to install any further device. If you want to a light open source operating system on your PC or go with Linux Lite. Fedora is another popular Linux-based operating system and is widely considered the best open source operating system after Ubuntu. It is an RPM-based general-purpose operating system that is supported by the Red Hat and built on the Fedora project community. Its purpose to develop the share and cutting-edge open source technology for free. As a result, Fedora developers prefer to make upstream improvement rather than create fix specifically for Fedora. Fedora developers updates are available to all Linux distributions. Next one, Chrome OS Solus. Chrome OS is partially open source operating system with various attractive features. It is a part of Chromium and Linux families with features including better security and compatibility for the supported Android and Chrome applications. Aurora Windows Manager, Google Cloud Print Integrated Media Player, Virtual Desktop Access, and Cloud-based management. The only issues with the operating system is that only support Nexus design or its hardware. As a result, if you are a Google fan, you will love Chrome access on the Chromebook. Solus is a free open source operating system for the desktop computer. It is a new operating system from the Linux family released in 2012. More than 60,000 registered users are currently using the software. VLC Exert Transmission 1000 word OpenShot video editor, Firefox Fudge's desktop environment, and Firefox Shoot are all included Solus. The most recent version Solus Solution 3 was released in August 2017. These are all the basics of the free open source softwares. Thanks for giving these opportunities. Thank you.